Lukey, we are joined here by the under 15-bit country boys in a queue at Kew.
A massive queue at Kew.
They love their sausages.
Oh, I would love the sausages, these Vic country boys, don't they?
Sausage fest.
Sausage crazy.
Now, Lukey, I don't actually think we're down here for Country Week this week because Kew isn't in the country. You can have two.
No, Kew's not in the country. They're very central. We are not here for the Country Week. We are here for Kew State League 1 v Altona. This is
Match of the Round! Righto, joined here by Cracker, the coach of Kew State League 1. Now, you guys are going pretty well. Unfortunately, a bit of a loss earlier in the week in one of those crazy midnight sort of weird games. But you guys were sitting inside the floor before that. Got to be happy after coming up last year.
Yeah, absolutely. NTC and the Essendon games were good games. Tough games where we've come, I suppose, from behind to come back and clinch those right at the end. So, yeah, Thursday night wasn't so good for us, but if we can keep some of the good things going, you know, we can beat a few teams. It's good.
Joined by Ross Harper, coach of Altona State League 1. Ross, today a big game against Kew.
Yeah, huge game. They've been playing well in State League 1 this year, so at their home ground, so we're full expecting a really hard game.
Exactly. Now, Altona today probably sitting about the same as you guys, we think, on the ladder. How do you rate your chances? New ground, of course, new ground.
Yeah, absolutely. All I can say is, well, hopefully it goes our way, but we'd rather be playing here on the 2 days after playing on a Thursday than playing down at the Snake Pit. But yeah, look, our chances are good, hopefully today. We've got all of our guys in, other than one centre spot's missing at the back, but other than that, we're a full list, and hopefully we've got the energy to run it out and give them a bit of a tickle.
And how are you going to take Kew today? What's the plan? It's all right, they won't see this before.
We've got our couple of set ways that we can play, depending on who we're playing, like all teams have. So just a matter of trying to adjust to the ground as well as we can. We don't get the players to stand that off, and that's going to be the biggest challenge, is adjusting to the ground so that we can play our tactics and play our game.
Now, we didn't mind that you guys indeed came up last year. Is the plan to push for finals? Do you believe you're genuine finals chances here, or just to stay up?
Well, look, it's nothing about staying up. It's about getting, I suppose, a number of points that gives you both an option either way. Look, early games where we got some of those points are very good. We know we've got personnel in and out of our side, some guys going to the World Cup and these sorts of things. So, look, from our point of view, if we're getting 20 plus points, that's where we know we need to be. And you know, when you get into that sort of territory, anything can sort of happen. But you just got to get close there first, and that's the goal so far. It's getting to a turn of the season and being on track to getting 20 plus points.
For sure. All right. Well, all the best today. We'll speak to you after the game.
Well, Balzer, here we are once again, my friend. It is Match of the Round hockey on a Saturday afternoon out at Kew Hockey Club with their brand spanking new ground, my friend. Altona running on the right-hand side of the screen.
Let's look at the ladder, Brian. Kew in sixth position there, just over Altona. Now, Kew, of course, coming up from State League 2. Altona have been in State League 1 for a while, looking in the face of relegation.
They're looking a bit shaky, aren't they, Balzer? And it's interesting to know Kew have had a lot of goals hit against them. Their goal difference there was -9. Can Altona continue the rot for Kew today, Balzer? We're asking the hard questions, mate. Let's get into the game. Let's shake hands first.
It's the way to do it. It's a gentleman's game after all. Now we're into the game, Benny. Altona with possession from the start. They look good, passing the ball around the back, taking their time on the ground. That is a little slow, of course. It's still got that big dip one can see from this side of the ground. Actually, Benny, I laid down on this side of the ground where our commentary box is, and I couldn't see the other side. Don't know if it was the fog or if it was the ground dip, but Kew now straight in, along the line. Looks like
still there. There was a bit of relaxation going on at the back for Altona, and then they realised that, hang on a second, this ball could stay in, as they just turned the ball over. Now, this is a new ground, Balzer, and these grounds are often a little bit slow and sticky to start with, so you've got to be take a little bit more care and make sure that you don't underplay the ball.
Well, El Capitan there for Kew, passing the ball off. Now, just bad turnovers, Benny.
It's a bit scrappy to start with, but Budgie Harvey makes turnover number 4 in about a second. Here he comes again. Umpire plays advantage. Budge Harvey, look at the skills ball.
Get him with his hand.
The skills.
Budge Harvey.
Balzer, that's 1-0 to Kew.
1-0. Budgie Harvey puts his hands in the air and prances around like a poodle, but he loves it.
He does love it, Balzer.
Let's have another look at this. I'll press the button and
Look at this.
good skills.
Bit out of control. Good tackle first up, but it pops out here, and that's just slotted past Adam Barty, who had nothing at the back. Absolutely nothing, Balzer.
Totally looking the wrong way.
Kew have struck early in the first couple of minutes of the game to be in the box seat. Oh, Cameron Nelson. Now Kew are 1-0 up here, Balzer, and they're taking their time around the back here as Jason Mulder, a veteran of the side, puts Cam Nelson under a bit of pressure. Oh, and he turns it over. Well played by Altona there, Balzer, putting the Kew defence under a bit
There
of
is
pressure.
nothing like just holding off the ball, Benny, and just being a presence to put another opposition under pressure. But as you say, Altona are looking good as they retain possession as they go into attack.
They certainly do.
Take their time.
Matthew Higgins here with a big hit into the circle. Jason Mulder, mistrap.
Oh, Peter Garrett.
Peter Garrett. Oh, Balzer, that's 1-0. That's
Ian Bartlett, the veteran. Peter Garrett's passed in the ball, Benny.
Peter Garrett is, of course, Daniel Dawson, Balzer, but Ian Bones Bartlett, he's played more than 300 games, but you wouldn't have known it because look at the way he dives in here after the... Here we go. Here's Peter Garrett. Look at him go. King of the mountain, you'd have to say. Oh, there's Peter. Oh, it's not Peter Garrett, it's bloody Bones.
Bones Bartlett puts the ball in the back of the net. The veteran, as you were saying, beautiful play. Had absolutely nothing there. Tommy Scott for Kew as the goalie, and that's probably why I should have stayed at Camberwell. But anyway, Kew over there, 25, passing the ball in. Tommy Allen, good skills. He's nimble, he's small, but big hit. Tommy Allen picks up the ball. Can they force a corner? Listen, he's got some skills, Benny, as I said. Force it. Come on, surely. Come on, Derek. Blow this
It's got to
corner.
be a corner, Derek. Come on. Oh, good relaxed decision there from Derek, but one that is correct, you'd have to say, Balzer. As Kew, can they deliver here?
Oh, they can't deliver with a trap, that's for sure.
Oh,
another corner,
it's
surely.
it's a free hit to Altona, actually, Balzer, as Derek makes the big decision, and Benny Newell collected it on the last play there, works his way forward and earns a little sideline free hit there for Altona. Matthew Higgins, almost a shocking turnover, Balzer, but the Altona get away with that as they knock it around. Oh, they're doing pretty well here. Transferred the ball very quickly from one side to the other, and how they come back into the centre half. Nathan Smith, they're just toying with Kew at the moment, you'd have to say, Balzer. Here he goes. He feints one way, he goes the other. He walks past the next guy as well.
Look at that. Put some pressure on Kew, surely on your home match day. Can they put a big shot in now?
It's a corner. Put some pressure in on your home match day.
Come on, make the most of it.
Can Altona continue with their good play and get into the lead? Big flick. Oh, David Guest.
Force another one, surely, yes. He's a big unit, number 23.
Big man, isn't he? Will they go with the flick again here, Balzer, or are they going to try something a little bit different as the push comes out? Good trap. Another flick. Good save, Tommy Scott. We bagged him out earlier, but well done that time.
That's it.
Now, this is a big hole for the Altona, the Kew defence as Altona. That's corner, Balzer, surely.
No, they missed it. Kew on the counter-attack, Benny. Charging forward through Angus Allen, passing the ball out wide. Good lead. Come on, Kew. Force it over. Yes. They passed it back, Benny. Take over, please.
I will take over, Balzer, because Altona have flooded back in numbers here, and Kew are now looking at, they haven't got much to pass to, as Jason Mulder passes it straight to an Altona player, and they're taking their time down the left-hand side. As
It
Tyson
is a
Friddle.
slow game, Benny. It's not looking the most intense of State League One matches.
Here it comes into the circle. Peter Garrett, goal!
Peter Garrett, Benny, can I just say he's fallen on his back onto his bed, but it's certainly not burning. With a beautiful goal pass, Tommy Scott there. Beautiful finish by Peter Garrett.
A great finish by Peter Garrett, and I would personally like to have seen a bit of crazy dancing for some celebrations, Balzer. Alas, it wasn't to happen, but good on Daniel Dawson, aka Peter Garrett. Now, speaking of Peter's, Balzer, here's Peter Bunting.
There we go. Big tall man. He's got some skills.
Passed it out. The other guy wasn't quite ready there, but Kew have managed to retain possession, and they pass it out to Cam Nelson on the left-hand side.
Good switch.
Good switch to the
big
captain.
hit. Corner, surely.
No, he's blown it the other way. What are you doing? I think let's have another look at this, Balls. Was that in the circle?
No, I pressed the button and it looks... Oh, no, Benny.
Borderline, you'd have to say, Nick, and that probably should have been a penalty corner, but... As we say on the Hockey Show, Balzer, the game must go on.
That's exactly right. Budgie Harvey over the ball. Can they force a corner, Kew? Looks like they might have. Yes, they have.
Now, they're down 2-1 here, Kew. What can they come up with?
A flick! Whoop-de-doo! Whoopsie daisy, whirly, windy sort of a flick there, Benny. Got absolutely nothing. Just Altona just watched that one sail by.
In meantime, Altona got a corner. What are they going to do with that flick? Ben Yule! Own goal, Balzer! Own goal!
You know all about that, Ben Ryan, we saw that a couple of weeks ago, but Benny Newell, not such a powerful hit. It's one of those ugly ones that bobbles. Cam Nelson, probably a lazy attempt and just bubbling over his stick, off his stick into the goal.
Now, Balzer, I would think we should start an own goal segment on the Hockey Show, and I'd like to see more of goalkeepers going absolutely nuts at their defenders when they concede own goals. Like Peter Schmeichel in the good old Manchester United days, just going absolutely nuts. Anyway, we digress. As Altona come forward, it's almost half-time actually, Balzer.
Is it, Benny?
It is indeed, mate, and Altona are in the box seat, and that is half-time. Now, Balzer, Altona actually went on to win this game 5-2. Good on them.
Well, a resounding victory there, Ross, today. You must be very happy.
Yeah, very happy with the win. It was a real pressure game for us. Could have gone either way early on, but really happy. Guys played really well. We possessed the ball, threw it around, marked well, tackled well. So really happy with the win. Q's a good opponent, so I'm very happy to get the points.
And you took your opportunity as well?
Yeah, we got scored 5 goals, which is good.
That's very good.
We had a few corners, we had a number of goal shots in the first half, but none of the guys did really well. They passed around the circle a bit. Yeah. So very happy with that.
Yeah, well, congratulations. That was a very good win, and I hope you go well next week as well.
Yeah, we've got Essendon on Thursday, and that's going to be another tough game. Yeah. They've pulled points off some of the other good teams, so it's going to be a really crucial game for us again.
Another tough one.
Another tough one.
Okay, thanks very much. Okay, and with Lachlan Walmsley, who's the secretary of the Kew Hockey Club. Now, Lockie, next week you've got the ground opening, the new ground.
Yeah, the ground will be opening next week. We laid the surface between February and April this year, so next week against Campbell will be the big launch. It's taken a lot of effort from a lot of different people, but we're glad to get there.
Now the new ground, and is there anything else new to go along with it?
We're in the process of trying to raise funds and redevelop this clubhouse. We had to, with the ground, we were fortunate. We ripped it up and the shock pad was in good condition, so it actually saved us about 150 grand on the actual ground costs. So we should, on current projections, have this ground paid off in about 2.5 to 3 years.
Oh, excellent.
And if we can get that paid off in 2.5 years, that hopefully leads us to be able to start putting money into this wonderful clubhouse.
Great, and boosting the canteen a little bit as well.
Yes, but opening it for a start.
For a start would help. I was looking for a pie. So what are the details for the opening day on Sunday? What time are the games and that sort of thing?
I think it's a men's and women's derby day next weekend, I believe.
It is.
And I think the men are at 3:30, or they could be at 2. Look, I might have that around the wrong way. So men at 2 and women at 3:30. Big opening against Camberwell, so the battle for the silver spoons, as we call it around here, local derby. Most of the Kew and Camberwell guys tend to know each other through school or uni or whatever, so should be usually played in good spirits. So hoping for a good club result, but most importantly a successful day.